welcome to 2 Times Tuesday. I'm Melissa.
I'm Shanna.
And we're bringing you a taste of Twilight this week because on Lion and the Lamb we're doing a Twilight food special. So today's specialty, Italiano.
Oh yeah.
Now, Italiano it's very simple and
Elegant.
And it's, you know what, it's perfect if you're a vampire family and you happen to have a human house guest coming over.
Yes.
Because really, I mean, most humans like Italian food.
Who doesn't?
Who really doesn't? So today we're going to be teaching you how to make pasta and sauce.
And we're going to be giving you some helpful tips that'll make the whole thing much easier.
Exactly. So let's get down to it. Okay, so first things first. You want to get your box of pasta. Now it could be any kind you want. It could be curlicues or bow ties or whatever. We happen to be using angel hair today. But the first thing you want to do is you want to look at the box and you want to see the directions. You want to see how long you're going to have to boil it and how much water you're going to need. For this particular brand, you're going to need 4 to 6 quarts of water. So you want to get your pot like so and you want to fill it with water. And then you're going to set it on the stove. And you're going to light the stove. And then you're going to wait until the pot comes to a boil. A good side dish to any Italiano is a salad. And the best way to serve it is in a bowl like this. Just make sure that when you use it, try not to squeeze it too hard so that it shatters into a million pieces. Because then you have to start all over again. Okay, so it looks like our water is finally coming to a boil. We have some nice bubbles forming around the side there. That means it's just about ready. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab some pasta out of the box, and then you're just going to go ahead and put it right into the boiling water. Now sometimes it's best to break the pasta in half because then it'll all fit into the pot. So you just want to put it in there, and then you want to bring the water down maybe to about halfway, and then you're going to set the timer for 4 minutes. And then that's it. Sometimes you have downtime in the kitchen and you're not really doing anything because you're waiting for the food to cook. In situations like those, you should always have a giant knife handy. That way, if someone walks into the kitchen, you can wave to them with the knife like so. Okay, here we have some EVOO extra virgin olive oil. Now, you want to take about 1/4 of a cup and kind of just swirl it around in the pan so that, you know, and sometimes you want to use a little bit more, you know, for however many people. Gotta use your eyes sometimes. Now you want about 1 tablespoon of butter, and you add it to the mixture. Let it melt around with the oil over a medium to high heat. And just hold it above the fire until the butter melts. Okay, now our 4 minutes is up. Now you just want to stir the bottom of the pot a little just to make sure that the pasta isn't stuck. And then you're going to go ahead and turn off the stove, and you're going to bring your pasta over to the sink, and then you're going to drain it. Now using a slotted spoon, you're going to hold the pasta in the pot and drain the water so that you don't lose any of the pasta. Okay? And then you're going to want to get a bowl or a plate. And you're going to go ahead and scoop the pasta into the bowl. Okay, now let's go back to Shanna and we're going to figure out how to put the sauce on this pasta. Now, we know everyone's hungry, but while the dinner's cooking, try to keep your hungry friends out of the kitchen. That means you, Jasper. We're going to chop up, carefully, into fine bits, some sun-dried tomato, as we have here, and some yellow onion, and we're going to go ahead and throw that into some bowls over here, and that will be used for the sauce later. Now most people would tell you that if you're going to be in the kitchen cooking, you probably shouldn't wear your best outfit in case you get messy stuff all over it. But I say, go ahead and wear your best outfit, especially if you're a vampire. You know you're not going to spill anything on yourself, and that includes shoes. Make sure your shoes are so uncomfortable that your feet are hurting you so badly by the time the dinner is prepared, because that puts that extra little oomph into the meal. Now remember those onions and sun-dried tomatoes we chopped before? We're going to take those and add them to our butter and oil mixture. Some nice swirling figure 8 motions will keep the sauce going. Okay, now we're going to mix that all together and turn it off. We don't want our tomatoes to burn. Okay. Now, we're going to add some spices. What we have here is garlic with some parsley and oregano. Now, you're going to add a pinch or 2 of oregano and over to the garlic and parsley. Just, sprinkle for seasoning. A lot of humans like their sauces with a little zing. And now we're going to take it over to the pasta, and we're just going to put it right on top where it belongs. Alright, so here we have our finished product, and the last thing that you want to do is just add a sprinkle of cheese, mozzarella or Parmesan, whatever kind of cheese your human house guest likes. And you're just going to put it right on top, and then it'll melt nicely on top of the hot pasta. And then dig in and enjoy. Well, that's all we've got time for now, but join us next time when we cook some more Twilight-y foods. Stay tuned all week on Lion and the Lamb for a taste of Twilight. It's challenge time! Woo! So, we have the challenge picker. And we're going to pick a challengee. And this week's challenge is that you have to make a holiday decoration that's based on Twilight. So, if you want to make a Christmas decoration or whatever, ornament or whatever, it has to be Twilight. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to pick. Who's behind door number? Jacob. Competition! It's our first competition! Competition! What? Alright, so how this works is we pick 2 people and you guys both have to do it and then we pick a winner. Whoa. Intense. Right. So do you want to pick a person and I'll pick a person? I nominate Sam. Alright, well I nominate Jessica. So you guys have to battle it out. Battle's on. We'll pick a winner. And Jessica, since you're tomorrow, you can have a little extra time. But Sam, Sunday. Alright, so I think that's it from us this week. We'll see you next week. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that jazz. Happy Kwanzaa, Ramadan, Happy December if you don't celebrate anything.